water is horrible. The water is brown.
Look at it and visualize and see it wasn't clean. It's really nasty.
I had like half-inch welts raised up off of my back.
There is no amount of lead that's safe for humans to consume.
It's a wait, watch, and see. So we don't know what we're in store for.
I'm a victim of greed, corruption, and the mistakes and the blatant stupidity of our government. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Lead can damage a lot of things.
It don't make no sense, and I need to get my kids tested. This water I can't deal with it no more.
I mean, some people can afford to go buy water, but what about the people that can't afford to go buy water?
But he's gonna fix my daughter if there's something wrong. It's a long-term thing that she's gonna have to deal with for the rest of her life.
We have to focus on that tomorrow because these kids owe it. We owe it to these kids.
A decade has passed since a fateful switch was made, ultimately leading to the Flint Water Crisis. 10 years ago, the decision was made to use the Flint River as a source of drinking water to save money, but it would prove to be a costly decision. Thanks for watching the news at 6. I'm David Custer.
And I'm Meg McLeod. The push of the button 1 decade ago piped lead-laced water into homes across the city, setting off what would become one of the country's worst man-made disasters. And as TV5's Zane Omer reports, all these years later, residents are still pushing for change. She joins us live in Flint with that. Zane?
Megan, David, I'm here at the UAW Local 659 where a solidarity forum, Water War Zones Beyond Flint, is starting right now. It's just one of many events commemorating the 10th anniversary of the Flint Water Crisis as residents continue to seek justice and recover from the effects of the crisis. Here's some video from earlier today when dozens of residents marched to Flint City Hall. Organizers say they chose this spot because that's where much of recovery efforts have stemmed from. While we were there, I spoke with Mayor Sheldon Neely, who tells me they've made a great amount of progress over the past decade, but he understands the frustration from residents since he's one himself. Neely tells me some of the progress they've made includes the lead service pipe program, which is now winding down with less than 31 households left to service. In addition, more than $146 million have gone into Flint's water treatment facility, and the city has changed its backup water source so residents never have to worry about getting water from the Flint River ever again. While they've come a long way since the crisis 10 years ago, both the mayor and residents want everyone to know the fight is still not over. Here are the messages to the people of Flint and beyond.
10 years. We have young people who's never had the opportunity to get and trust water that comes out of their taps. They watch this and witness this and grew up in an environment of this. But we owe it to them to be able to reestablish, to rebuild and work together for a greater outcome for us all and for our future.
I want to say that hold on, hope is here. I know you've been having hope ever since. We are a resilient community, but come on out and support and speak up for what you want. It's very important to do that.
Mayor Neely tells me the city is now in compliance with the EPA's standards, but no amount of lead to him is a safe amount. So he still recommends that residents filter their water, and they can get free filters at City Hall. As for the lead service pipe program, he expects that to wrap up at the beginning of next month. Reporting live in Flint, Zane Omer, WNEM TV 5.